Welcome to PBKC Streaming Live. Streaming Live. Streaming live, West Palm Beach, Florida.
And we are live from the Palm Beach Kennel Club. I'm Terry.
And I'm Andrew.
And we're here to commentate on a little PLO. Today we got our 2K guarantee $100 buy-in. And no more cash games for now. We are going straight to PLO on Thursdays. And I'm pretty excited because every hand is action. Every hand, people are ready to play. And we're going to jump right into the action here.
It's definitely nice to see a change of pace here with the PLO being on our new Thursday night tournament. Starts here at 11 a.m.
11 a.m.
$100 buy-in, 2K guarantee.
Blinds currently are 501,000 with an ante of also 1,000, so the big blind's bringing it in for 2,000 every hand.
As we bring it here to the action, this is our feature table of one of our two tables. We're almost here at the final table.
Yeah, we got 16 players remaining, and as you can see, we got the air turned up. And we're gonna get these card readers up and running.
I thought I have a straight.
I got a cowboy hat like that.
I
know. When you said you had a lot of outs, I was like, don't
Definitely
call.
not as spiffy as his, I'm sure.
Yeah, I thought
Pretty
I
close.
Have and then I looked. Oh, hard, no.
Seems like we got the usual suspects here. A lot of our regulars here playing our regular tournaments. It's a fun bunch to watch. I'm sure it's going to be exciting.
What you could possibly have, so I'm sure I'm ahead.
What's up, Yodi?
Yodi gang. All right, buddy. It's too early for that, man. Come on. Give us at least 10 minutes to warm up before
Never
we start
too
trolling
early.
us.
All right. Oh,
Here we go.
I'm so excited to see 4 cards in the box here.
It's definitely a nice change. So we see Tim here with one suit aces. Single suit aces against ace, queen, jack, 7 of Benny.
For those of you who aren't entirely up to date on the rules of PLO, you have 4 cards to start out with. You have to play 2. If you have 4 hearts on the board and you only have 1 heart in your hand, that is not a flush. You must play 2 cards in your hand.
At the same time, maybe some may or may not know. Advanced strategy would say that, let's say there's a 4-card flush on board, and Tim there with the 1 heart ace knows that nobody else has it. He can play as if he has it.
Yep.
And possibly get the other person to fold using that as a nut blocker. You know, he knows for a fact that nobody else can have the nut flush. So let's see.
And a lot of players fold medium to higher flushes just because there's so many instances where your high flushes are no good. I mean, the nut flushes are out there like 80% of the time, I feel, you know?
It's very often that middle set, bottom set, you're going to run into top set pretty often. There's too many cards available. Also, you know,
And
9 high, 10 high flushes are barely good when somebody's 3-betting you when the flush hits.
And especially in a format like this where you're going to see a lot of calls pre-flop, you're not going to see a lot of potted bets. You're going to have like 4 or 5 players in the hand every single hand. And if they get to see a flop, I mean, you better have the nuts.
Definitely is a small buy-in PLO. There's definitely going to be a lot of action. People are not scared to mix it up.
So Mark's going to ahead and river the boat here. He's got 9s full of 10s, and we can't see the other hand.
But it looks like it's a winner.
Is it pocket queens, and am I able to buy back in this turn?
No more. That's it. Yeah.
So my song was legit.
Fortunately, somebody's trying to buy back into the tournament, but it's a little bit too late for that.
A slick move. Yeah,
I saw that. You reached right over your phone.
$100 buy-in. You take
I
a
think we're saying goodbye to Mark there. Where I can barely read a hand with 2 cards. Come on now, Yodi gang. I got you, buddy. We'll try and do our best to keep you up to speed. As we look at the chip counts here, we got Tim in the lead, Randy's in second, Mike in third. That accounts for about 60% of the chips right there.
Read these, just put them in the box. They read them?
Yes. Yeah, just get them in the box.
then whatever.
45 seconds.
Yeah. Just do it. That's all.
You know, think about the fact that you're trying to keep up with watching. I mean, we got to keep up with watching and commentating, and hopefully, you know, there's more cards to follow and more cards that may or may not get read into the hand reader, the RFID reader. It's also possible that, you know, we got our boys backstage trying to keep up with the action. We're going to do our best, and let's just have a good time all doing it. What do we got here? Randy with a raise with a double-suited king-high hand. Mike's in there with one pair with a nines, one suit. Mark with an ace-queen, 7-3. Looks like Mark got the gut shot to the straight flush draw. Nobody else has a flush draw. We have a little. Hey Terry, in the background, it looks like we got a little flickering going on. I don't know. Is there a loose wire on there? Yeah, maybe we could smack it once or twice. Maybe that'll fix it. Usually when you smack electronics, it does tend to fix it. I see Randy here with a sixes full of queens. He's got the lock on the hand. Mark thinking about it with the one. Yeah, he's got a fold to. Got a fold. He's only got one out. It's very possible he got one out there.
He did it like it's not on camera.
Yo.
Trying to get us in trouble.
Oh, you meant.
Them, yeah. But I have king there.
Call me in the office.
That means he's no end,
on
right?
camera.
2, 4, 7, 10. No suits.
Good for this place.
Sometime, you know.
Here we go back to the action here.
Oh my goodness, that's a hand right there. Aces, king, queen with a ace, queen of hearts.
He's got a single suit aces with ace. Yes, ace, king, queen is pretty much top of the range here. But with PLO, we could have a very bad board for aces.
I'll still take 6, 7, 8, 9 over ace, king, queen all day.
Even 3, 4, 5, 6, you get a nice low flop against aces.
And easy to fold too.
Correct.
16 is counting.
PLO is very tricky like that. That's why I love and hate it all at the same time.
I folded a big blind.
I was playing PLO the other day, and everyone just kept potting it pre-flop, just cash game PLO.
I can remember a specific. Sorry, you go first.
Well, no, it's okay. I was just gonna say they just kept repotting, potting.
I mean, that's straight gambling at that point. Let's be honest. You got to see flops in the
gambling,
game.
but they wear their hands on their faces like, oh,
Right.
you have aces, you have kings, you have ace. I mean,
Right.
and I'm just calling because I know that all I got to do
Any
is hit.
favorable flop is a 60-40 flip. I mean, that's how PLO is.
Brother, I had 5, 6,
One pair with a draw,
9,
you're pretty
10.
much.
I'm
yeah,
like, I'm
yeah.
in. I'm
Any
in.
pair and you got
Let's go.
you got equity against aces. You know.
Oh wow, look at this. So we got the nuts.
Ace Jack hit the nuts.
Yep, Ace Jack hit
Ace
the
Queen
nuts.
did have a royal flush draw.
And
That's a miss.
King Queen did flop top too.
Ace Jack wins the main.
It looks like we're looking
For some reason, Jim liked his hand pre-flop. I guess he was just getting
What?
low.
He got aces. He got an ace suited ace and a pair of threes. Is that not the nuts? Pre-flop? No, I mean,
I'm
no, I mean,
still
I think,
learning,
all right, I'm
but
gonna be
I
honest.
don't think
We kind of looked away from the screen. I'm gonna go ahead and give Mr. Hamburglar, which he loves to be called here. I'm pretty sure he was short stack and just trying to get it in. You know, it's
I dig
it
it.
makes sense. The fact that he was probably just gambling. Maybe he had good odds going into it. But we're gonna say goodbye to Mr. Jim the Hamburglar.
I could do with a hamburger right about now.
Well, you didn't have breakfast today, bud?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Just a coffee.
It's a terrible idea.
Bro, you ain't lying. I was late. Late, didn't have
You were late,
time.
huh? I didn't even notice.
Exactly.
I didn't get here first and panic or anything. No. Didn't even notice. Here we go. We still got Tim and Randy top of the leaderboard. Mike, Bill, Benny, Mark on the bottom. There's plenty of chips in play. Blinds are 5 and 1K. The shortest stack is 22 bigs, and the big stack is 70 big. We got plenty of action here.
To
Plenty of
remind
time for
everybody,
moves.
this is the feature table. We do have another table, so we're down to about 13 players, I want to say. And do me a favor, if you're in the chat, let me know if you see any kind of flickering on the screen. If not,
Yeah, let us know
That's a
how we're
good
doing
thing.
right now because it's possible. It looks, from my perspective, it looks like we got a loose wire in the back somewhere, or maybe it's the stream itself.
I got a loose wire in the back.
Don't we all, buddy?
See, that's my kind of hand right there. Queen, 10, 9, 7. I'm all over that.
It's a very coordinated hand. You got the one suit.
And it looks like he
like
flopped
that.
pretty good here. Not sure what Randy has, but
It's a small pot. This must have been a limp pot
Yeah.
because these hands are pretty average.
In these tournaments, you're going to see a lot of limp pots.
Like I
and,
said, in PLO, you want to see flops.
Right.
You got to see flops. You really can't know your equity until you hit the turn. Let's be honest.
And in a lot of these situations, this is a $100 buy-in, so a lot of these players are hold'em players, and they're really, trying to get their feet wet into the PLO world. And it's a really good way to start it off because you're not going to lose big. A lot of people will start playing PLO in cash games, and you'll lose a couple G's before you even realize what happened.
PLO is very action-based, and the pots get big quickly. Even a small game like a 2-2 can grow to
right. And some people will
couple
play their
$1,000 pots for it.
aces like they're aces, and they're just not.
Which reminds me, I can remember a very specific hand. I was playing at a different non-mentionable casino around here, but I get it all in three ways. Two of us were battling back and forth. It's pretty obvious we both have aces. The guy who won the hand had a king, queen, jack 10 double suited. I mean, that's pretty standard,
Yep.
I think I had a single suit, ace, ace, jack 10. The other guy had like an ace, ace, whatever.
Still
And
looks
king,
pretty.
queen, jack 10's double suited. It's definitely premium, and I kind of like it if you know both guys have aces.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You
No, I'll take the ace, jack 10 all day.
Oh no, I lost.
No, I know, but I'm saying, but I'll still take it.
Well, I mean,
all day,
I was happy to get it in, but I'm pretty sure king, queen, jack 10 flopped like 2 pair and just ran clean, bro. It's unfortunate, but it's pretty standard. PLO is fun and interesting and also terrifying all at the same time.
It's PLO.
Gotta love it.
And again, for those of you that aren't necessarily acquainted to the game, you are only allowed to bet the pot. So.
Oh yeah, I guess for those who don't know, PLO does stand for Pot Limit Omaha, which means Omaha is 4 cards, and pot limit means you can only bet up to how much is in the pot.
Correct.
You say the word pot, the dealer will let you know how much that is, and that is the maximum amount that you're allowed to bet.
And in a situation like this, Mike has ace, jack, 9, 4. He has what we call a wrap with the ace, jack, 9.
With the 2 card, yeah, the queen 10 up there, he could.
Oh, actually, he doesn't have the king. I'm sorry, but he
Oh.
does. But he still does have a.
He has a jack 9.
He has a pseudo wrap, so.
He's got a small wrap.
Yeah, any king, jack, 9, 8 is going to give him.
And there's a couple turn cards. That's not one of them.
That is not one of them.
I was going to say a couple turn cards could give him the full wrap, but unfortunately,
Mark's going to like that one a lot.
Like,
Gives
what
him
does he
3
got?
queens with an ace.
trips with the ace. He's not full, but at the same time,
No, but no one's really betting hardcore on the
Right.
flop, so I'm still.
I think ace queen feels pretty good here.
Yeah.
I'd be confident if I was
Yeah,
him.
if you got queen 10, good on you.
He is going to bet.
Yeah, he's going to take this one down. Mark, I don't think you needed to show that. I'm pretty sure they knew that one.
Pretty headache. We
But
had
hey,
a good idea where
but hey,
he's at.
just to leave no doubt.
Just in case people don't believe him with that hat on. Let him know.
I don't believe anything that hat does. Just to remind everybody, we're down here at 1111 North Congress Avenue, right across from Palm Beach International Airport. And starting tomorrow, we got $500 high hands every 20 minutes, all day long. Let me reiterate that. Every 20 minutes, high hand, $500. Both cards in your hand got to play, and the minimum is aces full of deuces. And if you got the high hand after 20 minutes, $500. Easy game. Back to the action. Oh, see, I like a hand like Randy's got here. You got ace, king, 9, 8, double suited.
Double suited ace king. 8875 is
Yeah,
semi-coordinated.
I'm potting that. With 50K, you got the big stack. I'm potting that, baby. And look at that. What a
Let's see.
flop. What a
We got a
flop for him, too. He's got a flush draw. He's got open-ended. He's got wraps. Dude,
Okay.
Randy's got the world. Why? I mean,
Actually,
why-
Randy flopped really big here
That's
with
what I'm
the
saying. You
ace
just-
king. Jack would be the nuts. Club is the second nuts. 6 is a nuts. He's got a lot of ways to make the nuts.
I mean, don't you
That's a
want
pretty fun one.
to pot that
I
pre-flop?
love,
And
I love looking at hands like that.
because now you're not going to get any action. And you know,
If Bill wants it, no, Bill already folded a flush draw. And there's the worst card in the world.
yeah,
And that's the worst card in the
doesn't
world
know.
when
He
you
doesn't
have-
know it, but there are no one else does have a queen.
Right.
So Tim's hand is going to hold for right now. Now it's
Oh.
definitely going to hold. So
All right. So now that we have
he's got
that
queens full
run
of
out,
kings. Yeah, that's a pretty bad run out for that
So-
flop with Randy.
Tim should feel pretty good. He only loses to the one queen that's in the deck or 2 aces. I mean, he's got essentially the third nuts. I mean, not even essentially. He's got the third nuts.
He's got the third nuts.
Got a very strong hand.
Agreed. And in this case, it looked like Randy did a good job by not potting pre-flop, but still.
Did Mark a bet and then Kings just called? Is that what happened? Yeah.
That is exactly what happened, yeah. Well, and actually, Mark doesn't have a bad hand here.
He's
He's got queens full of nines.
Correct.
You know, whenever you have 3 of a kind on the board, any pocket pair is going to represent a full house. Now, what a lot of novice
amateur. I know what you meant.
Amateur players, what they'll do is they'll see 3 of a kind on board, and then they'll have maybe a 9 in their hand and a 9 on the board, and they'll think they have a full house, but they don't. They would only have queens and 9s. I'm sorry, they would have 3 queens with whatever the high cards are in their hand: ace, king, ace, jack, whatever.
Just to be clear, I'm using Noviture from now on.
Noviture's mine.
Oh, he could have the queen. He don't bet like that.
I could have had a queen. Yeah, aces and kings.
He very heavy.
Had
Yeah.
aces. You know.
He have a.
Am I big? No, I'm big.
You afraid of him.
You made me afraid of him. You said he was good. You know better than that.
Never.
Benny's got me all messed
Hey,
up.
look. I recognize that.
Wild.
Go ahead.
They've been at every club. I check.
I go ahead.
Check. 2,500.
No. Can't do that.
It's not on you, sir.
No, I didn't say I was going to do anything. I said you can't do it.
You know,
Oh, you said I can do it. That indicates that you're going to fold.
It does.
What is this, a home game?
It's a home game. A home game.
It's funny. Y'all were talking about the iguanas. Yeah.
Yeah, one fell out of the tree in front of me when I was driving.
Oh, they're great. Aren't they?
Yeah, it's amazing. It just falls right out.
That was last year. I was trying to hit him with my stick. He wouldn't move.
Oh,
Put him on my back. Yeah.
King, okay. King.
I guess it's good to see the 4th diamond.
4 diamonds, yeah. It's good.
Luckily,
Y'all were talking about the iguanas. That was last year. I was trying to hit him with my fishing pole.
maybe.
It wasn't moving at all.
I don't know. They're very bored.
The next day it warmed up.
Then they move.
But if they fall out of the tree into the water, then they'll die. They'll drown. But not like crocodiles where they float. Actually, I don't know if they do.
Too many places in the world where you can get killed by an iguana falling out of a tree. National Weather Service warning for that.
Like, impale you.
Literally.
Right?
Oh, they're heavy, you know?
Yeah.
They are heavy, but
They're prickly, too.
their tails will whip you. That's about it. But they don't attack humans unless they're trying to get away. They're vegetarian.
Nope, that didn't fix it. All right. We're
goodness.
still
This
happy.
hand. I like
Whoa, it's worse. It's worse.
It's one of my
I'm not sure if
Yeah, but
That's a
show
call,
all
right?
the cards.
Call always is. 3,000.
Starting to regret giving you $10.
I'm sorry. Hey, can I borrow $10?
Did it come out king, 3?
You got one.
That's a good fold.
Yeah.
Call 3,000.
Trying to see if we can't fix these blips, but today's a good day to have technical issues, apparently.
6,000.
Speaking of blips, Randy caught himself a straight on the turn here. There's no flush draws out there.
Oh, he's got the second nut straight. That's not too shabby.
No, it's pretty good. And he's got the blockers to the 5-7 as well. He's got 2 5s in
Got
his
2
hand.
5s.
So.
That's correct.
I love how these Omaha guys show their hand like,
Just to make sure you know that I had it.
buddy,
I had it.
it's Omaha. We know.
I know, dude.
you got it.
I mean, it's more impressive if you don't have it.
right.
Let's be honest here. It'd be much more impressive to not have it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize it, but Omaha's a bluffing game for that reason exactly. That people
Correct.
just can't seem to fathom that you would possibly bet.
But again,
without having it, you know.
this is a small stakes.
No, in this Omaha game, no.
And we got novatures.
Listen. You're gonna use that one without
I
even
love
realizing
it.
it.
I love it, actually. How can I not use it? But yeah, I think as people get more comfortable with the game, then they're going to get more comfortable with the big semi bluffs, the big betting with blocker cards, things like that. But it's definitely interesting to see. I love PLO. I do love me some PLO, man. Super nice change of pace from our regular Hold'em streams. Oh, it looks good.
Pot. 6 to 7,000.
We're having a couple technical difficulties on the stream here. A couple little blips, but no big deal.
If you're with us, bear with us. We're doing our best.
Only 2 aces this time?
So we got aces, no suits. Aces, king 9, betting, taking it down, and showing.
Can I be honest with you?
Please.
If I see somebody potting pre-flop and I know they have aces, I'm calling with
Anything.
Anything. I don't care.
Literally,
what it is.
if you
I
catch
don't
one
care.
pair, you have massive equity against aces. Think about it. You have 9 cards to make one of your other pairs. You have another 2 to make trips. That's
And
11
chances
outs.
are you're already
That's
in
11 outs.
A
11
straight
outs.
draw is probably in there somewhere already.
11 outs on the flop. Obviously, 11 times 4 is 4. You got about 46% equity with a guy who just has aces. If you know.
And you don't even have to hit. As long as you know that they're not hitting, you can continuously put pressure on the aces, and chances are they're going to fold unless they hit a flush draw.
I don't know if some of these guys have it in them. But you and me.
I think they do, because as far as this tournament goes. Oh, you mean betting without anything?
Yes,
Gotcha.
yes.
Well, that's why I'm trying to educate.
They'll get there. It's okay.
But even in a hand like this, like 6, 8, 8, 9, like if someone's raising pre-flop and I know they got aces, I'm snap calling with that hand. And if my flop doesn't come, I'm still putting pressure on them.
Or if I know that they have aces and I know that they don't like to let them go, let's say you flop an 8 high flop with the 9 8 8 6, you're gonna catch a double.
Smashing it.
Yeah.
I'm smashing it.
You get a nice 8-7 deuce flop, they're not going to see it coming, especially if they got a hand like aces where they're not afraid to just keep barreling with one pair. And the further you get in the hand with just one pair, you are way more vulnerable in the later streets.
There's no
without
card that
improvement.
comes, unless it's a flush card or an ace, that you're going to like.
All right, here's an exciting one.
Ooh, Randy
We have Randy flop the joint, and Mark does have top set. So I do
And
think we're
Bill
going to see some
flopped
fireworks.
bottom set. So,
Oh, 8s.
Yeah, we are in for it here.
Nut straight against top set versus bottom set. This should be a fun one.
So
Did anybody else hit
listen,
anything
boys
else?
and girls, if you're out there and you're in a multi-way pot and you flop the nuts in Omaha, chances are you're not going to be good by the river.
Well,
so
the problem with flopping the nut straight is that you really can't improve.
No, there's no.
So you
I
got to
agree.
hope to God the board doesn't pair, the flush doesn't hit. There's a lot of cards that
Now-
could scare the nut straight.
Now,
I
little
would
does
get-
Randy
I mean-
know, but I mean, there's 2 sets on board, so there's 4 outs of the board pairing that just
Right,
aren't
they have
gonna
each other's
come.
outs.
So I mean, you're basically looking at.
There we go. We have all the sets getting it in,
This
and
is so
obviously
gross.
the nut straight is going to call.
Call.
Now,
gross.
again, I mean, with a hand like flopping the nut straight, I would want to get as much money in as
Oh,
possible.
100%.
I want to get all the money in if possible. And you just got to be cautious if the flush card hits on the turn, or if a pair of the board hits on the turn, then you might you go from 100% to 0% very quickly in this game.
Yeah, there's no 100% in this game. But Randy's lucky he's not
Oh.
going up against any flush draws. He's only going up against the board pair and draw.
Look at all these fun side pots.
Here's the main pot. And this is for the side pot up here. And we got
I know, I'm blocking for
10, 11,000 up here.
He's blocking him, he's blocking him, and I'm.
Got an orange,
I'm
orange.
almost dead here.
11. Take that back.
You're dead to an 8.
Okay.
I could go diamonds,
Okay,
right?
this hand's in for the
Oh,
main.
he's got diamonds. Yeah. I'd go diamonds.
All right,
Wow,
so
the 10 came. So gross.
as we said, you go from 100% to 0% very quickly. The board pairs on the turn, and that's it.
Dude, Buddy had, what do you have? He had 3 10s, 1 8, 1 jack. He only had 5 outs, and he just binked it on the turn. No
But I mean,
big
when
deal.
when you have top set, it's hard
No,
to
you're
let
never
it go.
going anywhere. No, of course.
But it is sad to see. What would you say? So 5%. He went from a 22% hand to 100% right on the turn.
I thought you have a lower one.
And was that Randy? Randy had the nut straight
Randy
because he
smacked
had
it,
he had a solid 80% hand that went from 80 to 100 very quickly. That's the fun part about PLO.
He don't care what I
Flip flop
say.
very quickly.
look, I know it. Because they have 2, 3 in spade, he fucking catching me a flush in the river.
Oh, you remember it.
4, 5 times. Oh, many times. Yeah. That's why I love him. I love him so much. I don't care. He catches it. That's it.
I love you, man. Come on. Okay,
He
so we're
knows.
final table, guys.
Yeah.
If y'all think I take anything
Looks like we're gonna
said here
re-
seriously,
I think we're gonna.
Redeal.
We're starting up there because Bennett
Bennett?
can't come down here.
Okay,
And
we
then
come up.
If he
I'm
gets
happy.
knocked out, then I think we're gonna come.
so he's got a bounty on his head.
Alright, we come
He
up.
can come down here.
That's what
Just
the
roll his
floor-
ass to the thing and just let him.
He work. Hey,
Yeah, he's walked
he
before.
working.
He
He
was
work.
down here
I
last
don't know.
week.
I'm
Yeah,
not
he work.
confirming that. I'm just saying that's what they were saying.
Oh, he's
Let's
done it,
just
but
get it
he was
going.
doing it
I
last
gotta
week.
get back to
Why
work.
he special?
I don't know, bro. I just got here.
Why he let man is special?
I got some
Because
fun.
he-
You're on
Why
break.
is he so special?
He don't want to move his seat because he sit hard. He got tons of chip.
Yo, what's up? I thought you were gonna come down.
I think so.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
he don't want to
Nice.
move.
Fucking Benny. I'm so glad you retired.
But I'm retired 3 months now. I love it. I'm enjoying
Dinner
it.
with the girl.
3
Oh.
months. I don't do anything, but
Only
I
one
only pay
holiday?
2 days.
Drinks with the guys.
2 or 3, that's it.
Drinks with the boys.
That's why they told me why you don't come every day. Why am I come every day? Even my day off, I still come to 2 days. I work. No, I don't pay every day. I don't like them. I don't have that kind. No, I don't have that kind of
I
money.
don't like them.
I
I think
don't.
that's what he just said. I don't like them.
No, I don't like.
Floor.
I don't follow them. They pay every day.
Pause the clock.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I didn't
I
know.
love everybody.
What are we doing?
Everyone.
Well, why are we hand for hand? The money's, there's no money.
5 people is nothing.
We're not hand for hand. They're still in a hand.
Oh, they
So, that's been an interesting couple of minutes, huh?
Wow. Were we actually muted?
The whole time. The whole time.
So listen, Dale, I appreciate you letting us know, man, because sometimes
Listen, we're a little scatterbrained today, all right? There's a lot going on.
we got blips and jips and
But at least
Yeah.
we're keeping with the consistency.
they've just watched us talk.
It's okay. You guys, we were acting. We were just acting. Yes, I know. Thanks. Thank you, Dale Horn, watching us from YouTube. We were
So-
muted, and we did not notice. And we appreciate your input because we were practicing. We were practicing.
Dale, just so you
Run it
know,
back.
I want you to know
Run it
that we
back.
appreciate you, first of all. Secondly, we're going to go through each one of these announcements all over again. All right. So, Jackie Martling, the joke man, he's going to be here this Friday, December 8th, at the Paddock Restaurant. The show is going to start at 8 o'clock. Come on down. The man is hilarious. And then next year, February 9th, we're going to have the Portrait of Aretha starring Cece Tennille. She'll also be at the Paddock, and doors open at 6:30. Show starts at 8 o'clock. Should be an amazing show because Aretha was the queen. Respect. How do you spell that?
Respect.
Mhm.
RESPECK.
Find out what it means to May.
Sounds about right.
And also, we got a Valentine's Day show. Chris McDonald's Memories of Elvis. My man sings like Elvis, looks like Elvis. Hopefully he loves like Elvis.
Can't help falling in love.
Sing it, baby. It's going to be Wednesday, February 14th, which is obviously Valentine's Day. Come on down and check him out.
Hey.
Chris McDonald is also going to do a Memories of Elvis concert Friday, December 15th.
Oh, that's coming. That's right around the corner.
Yeah, man. I used to listen to Elvis all the time. My dad was a huge
My
Elvis
mom
fan.
was huge into Elvis.
Ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. You ain't a nothing
I love
but a hound
Jailhouse
dog.
Rock.
Crying all the time. All right, I'm done.
You sure? You
Also,
sure?
no,
We
I
have-
mean,
we have more time. We got
we
plenty
do
more
have
time.
plenty of time. We got about another at least 10 to 15 minutes to
Let's not torture people like that.
get
Come
this
on.
final. Stop.
Let's not.
Stop. You're ruining my dreams.
Sorry.
We also got dinner and a show. January 20th, Yellow Brick Road. I'm pretty sure that's an Elton John show. Doors again open at 6:30. Show starts at 8. Come on down, have some drinks, some delicious food at the Paddock. We got a nice little grandstand set up.
The Italian was coming out with the A.
Hey. And yeah, we also got and if I've already said this once or twice, I'm not sure, just
Hope we're doing it
because we were muted. So if you already heard some of this, I'm not sure what I've said and what I haven't said. But comedian Jimmy Faella will be here next Saturday, December 16th. The man is actually hilarious. Come on down, check out the show.
Got a lot of great shows coming up in the next couple of weeks.
Yep. Doors open 6:30. Show starts at 8. Friday, January 12th, we're going to have comedian Sarge. I actually outrank him. I don't know if you knew that. I'm a lieutenant.
Are you?
I am.
I had no idea.
I'm not as funny as Sarge. That's why he does that and I do this.
Correct. You're all right.
Yeah, basically. And, yeah, we also got the Neil Diamond Experience starring Robert Neary. And that's going to be on March 8th, 2024. Guys, get your tickets now. Make sure you have your seats reserved.
Neil Diamond. Were you a Neil Diamond fan?
I still am a Neil Diamond fan.
I never got into that. Sorry.
No?
Nope. No, not me. I don't know.
Well,
It's not
that's
for
okay.
everybody.
Well, there's
Maybe
still
I'll-
time.
I'm too young.
You're only getting older.
I'm actually old as hell.
Also, something a little more recent. As of Friday and Saturday, we will be giving away $500 every 20 minutes for the high hand. You got to be playing cards. You have to have two cards in your hand. Must play. The minimum hand that qualifies is aces full of deuces. And if you have the high hand after 20 minutes, you will get $500. Bada bing, bada boom.
500 every 20 minutes. You don't say. That's $1,500
Oh,
an
I
hour,
said
guys.
it. And
1,500
don't forget
bucks.
to tip your dealers. And we're gonna go ahead and send you off to a highlight reel, and we will be back soon when the final table resumes. Thank you very much.
Champ down there.
Best drink in the world.
Champ.
Kid, it's the old.
I don't know. They're all champs. They're all champs? These guys are champs. That's true. They got all the shit.
It was muted the whole time. I just did that.
No way.
Wow.
Europe, they do all the treadmill.
Wow.
No way.
Wow. That was some gold.
No.
That was some gold we dropped there. This is our featured table over 100K guaranteed. It is Friday.
Flight 1B.
Flight 1B. You still have time
Flight
to
1B.
get in. Flight 1B. You still have time to get into this. So there's Waldo, by the way. We found him. He's here. Yeah, see? Brandon knows. Brendan.
There you go. No, Brandon, it's Waldo Geraldo Faldo. Geraldo's the middle name. Faldo's the last name. But you're close, my man. You're close.
All in.
Too late.
It happened.
Oh, I got set of nines for.
Damn, no, he got a full house,
Maurice is out.
bro.
Maurice is out. Art got a set of nines.
That is sick.
Maurice was chasing the diamond flush
You
there.
know what? I'm
Couldn't
sure
catch.
we'll see Maurice.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are here today at the PBKC. I am Steffi Mo. There's Matt in the back. I am accompanied by Terry over here. This is our 100K guaranteed, which we made the guarantee last night, by the way, of course. So we're going to smash this again. This is our 1D flight of this. We still have, I think, one more flight, right?
Yeah, we have one more flight tomorrow, tonight, and then
day 2 tomorrow for
day
our
2
final.
tomorrow. Yes.
Hell yeah. So you guys did not miss a hand. We're starting at 300, 500, 500. This is hand number 1, and we have Andres in the box. I have Waldo again on this featured table. And Silver Fox over there, a.k.a. Jeff. We got 2 Jeffs at the table, so, you know.
You know how it is.
Yeah. So, going to be some good poker, hopefully. Looks like a good table here. And I'll get into it.
All right, so it's A-Tray offsuit against Chad's 10s.
It doesn't tell you where the seats are?
I don't know.
No,
I mean, my seat's always the same because, well.
It says box office only.
Oh, I guess you got to go down there.
Oh, it's all the way up there. $15 though.
For 2 games. There's a game at 2 and there's a game at 6. So 30K from Chad on that turn, with only 1 over to his 10s. And Chris is really thinking. I mean, it looks like he's going to chase that deuce or 6 for that straight. Because that has to be what he's chasing. And, well, that's not an ace or a deuce.
Oh, that's a single game. Got it.
45,000.
Chad's like 45 to go this time, but Chris can't beat anything but a bluff with just ace high. So I don't think he's getting anything further out of Chris. Unless the card reader's making a liar out of me again, which is entirely possible.
Players all in.
Wow, Chris just legit went all in. Representing a king. Oh, 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 wow. Oh, wow. Chad folded the 10s.
Wow.
Wow.
That's how the mute button works. All righty. Hey, everybody. Welcome. This is the September multi-flight. Joe, you ready to do it all over again?
Let's do it again. I'm
all
good.
Right.
Our price pool is $189,465. Just under $190,000.
That ain't nothing to sneeze at.
That is nothing to sneeze at. This is September. This is the slowest time of the year for a poker room or casino. We had 76 people return today. We're currently down to 27 when we started this table.
All right, there's Ferris. Nice
about
look at
that
Ferris's
sometimes.
brand new glasses. They look beautiful. This is, again, a multi-flight. So we started on Thursday, had 2 flights on Friday, 2 flights on Saturday. So the payout for this one is a little atypical. We got $189,465 in the prize pool, 743 total entrants. First place is 35-7. Second place is 25. Third place is 16. Fourth place is 11-5. And fifth place is $8,800 in change. We like to call the sickest card on the outcome, and
we like Max Payne here.
More Max Payne, yeah, more often than not. Max Payne at the Action Palace.
300.
Lance raises up to 300K with King 3 suited. Pandy with ace-jack on the button. I would like to see a 3-bet
Raise
there.
1.2 million.
And he does. Raise to 1.2 million. No, that's from Kevin.
Kevin
We're
with the
pocket
hockey
sevens
sticks. Yeah.
to 1.2 million.
That's a great move.
That's the heat, baby. I like it. It's a
Bingo.
solid raise. It's not all in. Very serious. I like
it a lot.
Lance contemplating a fishing call here. He's going to make the call with king high.
Okay.
Pandy out of the way with ace-jack. Probably the better of the 3 hands here. Let's see what the flop leads to us.
Heads up action.
Heads up, and the flop is ace in the window.
No.
Ace-jack, 7. Pandy would have flopped 2 pair.
Bet 500,000.
Check. Now Kevin
Lance
would,
still got clubs, though.
yeah, club
11
draw.
outs for Lance.
9 on the turn of the heart. 9 of hearts on the turn.
Bet 400,000.
Lance still
That's
putting
still
the
leading
pressure.
it out. See?
Kevin just flat calls even with the best hand and a deuce
There
of
we go.
spades. Kevin wins his hand with pocket sevens.
He does. Pocket pair taking it
What
down.
a huge pot, $4.7 million. And look at Pandy standing there going,
Ow.
No split then. All right, no split. Let's go.
no chop, let's play.
Big
That's
blind
it.
only. There's not going to be a small blind bust out. We're playing, we're not chopping.
That's it. See how that just goes like that?
That's it.
Let's see what happens after one hand. It always changes after one hand, but that was interesting. They were talking about chop. I thought the chop was about to go down, but
We're back to playing. That's
once
okay.
one player says, no, I want the trophy, then let's go.
Let's go, let's go.
I didn't say no to 25.
I like being here. I like chatting with everybody, and I love watching this game.
Talk with them. If they can allow us to play for the trophy, then it's good.
It's all good, man.
Somebody's not too happy right now. Hats off, and he's not getting his way.
Yep. That's what we. That's
we said that
exactly
earlier.
what we were talking about, Biggie Belly. Exactly, dude. Thanks for joining us.
I want that trophy even more.
There we go. Now you see.
So bad.
Oh, now he's mad. Okay,
Listen,
Kevin,
now I
listen.
know he wants a
Go back
trophy.
to your style of playing when you're having fun. This is a game. When you play angry, things just don't work out really
It'll
well.
all start snowballing.
Yeah.
Oh, Biggie Belly. I love you, dear.
They're in the middle of this hand. You're not supposed to be talking about chop anymore.
Not anymore.
Let's
Can't
go,
talk
guys.
While the action's going.
I'm going to take that trophy home with me right now.
Kevin is good.
Heated.
Take it.
He's running over to the parking lot.
Run over in the parking lot.
Who's it on? Where's the action? Come on, people. Let's go. All right, there's a dead small, big blind only. Lance is contemplating a call. He has ace-7 offsuit, which
Correct.
is three-handed now. Any ace is golden.
Any ace is good because
Yeah.
you definitely are opening up the range here.
That is a nice trophy, though. I mean,
It's beautiful. I would
That is a
definitely
nice
put
trophy.
this in a good place.
It's a trophy, dude. Who cares about that freaking trophy? Just take a picture of it and put it on your Facebook.
no,
dude.
no, not the same. I like the trophy.
Biggie Belly, I love it. Have another beer and chat with
I mean, I got
10.
7, you got 10. He's got 10.
Oh,
That's
Ryan,
possible.
man.
But poker's a little different than you
Don't-
talk about real money here.
Don't forget, we're gonna get the World Championships coming here too in November.
Running over the parking lot.
Oh my God, no!
Oh,
I
they made
know.
the chop in the middle of a
In the
hand.
hand.
What?
What?
Folks, they changed their mind.
That's what I'm saying. 25 G's buy.
Pandy gets the trophy. Even chop everybody. 25K a person.
Chop, he can have the trophy. He wins.
Okay, so we're good. We're good. So champ down there.
Champ fish. In the woods.
Champ.
And it's the old.
I don't know. They're all champs. They're all champs. These guys are champs. They got all the shifties.
It was muted the whole time. I just did that.
No way.
Wow. Wow.
No way.
Wow. That was some gold.
No.
That was some gold we dropped there. This is our featured table of our 100K guaranteed. It is Friday.
Flight 1B.
Flight 1B. You still have time
Flight
to
1B.
get in. Flight 1B. You still have time to get into this. So there's Waldo.
Hey guys, welcome back. Just so you know, we are having some technical difficulties, and it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get this final table up on the stream. But we do have four players left, and they're steamrolling through each other right now.
We had fun for a little bit, and we're gonna have some more. We're definitely gonna have some more daily tournaments that involved PLO,
guys,
other things. It's
and
gonna
if
be
you
fun.
can't, if for some reason
Today
you
was
want to come down and check it out, this is the way to do it. It's a $100 buy-in, 2K guarantee. We hit that 2K guarantee every single time, and that tournament's only growing and growing. So if you'd like to be a part of it, come on down or go on our website and check out all the tournament information that we have. But this PLO tournament is going to be a staple of our stream rotation. And come back next week and check it out. We're going to make sure everything's taken care of.
Everybody who plays it loves it. These guys have a great time.
I do.
Oh my God, I love it. It's not to love. It's PLO.
Yeah, and we're going to get PLO cash game going up pretty soon here. And
Public cash games.
Yep, and all you got to do
In
is
the works.
make an interest list. Hey, thanks, Nancy. Appreciate you.
No. You rock. You look good.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Love you, Nancy.
But come on down. Check us out. Like I said, we're at 1111 North Congress Avenue, right across from PBI, and we're running cash games all day long. We're running tournaments every single day. We got 2 restaurants. We got the paddock, the terrace, the dogs, the horses. We got everything you can think of. If you got that itch, you want to, try and snowball your bankroll, come on down. We got you covered. And come back tomorrow. We'll be streaming a tournament tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure what tomorrow's tournament is, but I know it's going to be a nice one. I want to say it's a 10K guarantee.
Pretty sure it's a Hold'em 10K guarantee. I'm pretty sure.
I believe so. But come back tomorrow. Check us out on Twitch, YouTube. All your comments and everything. We really appreciate everything.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Like, subscribe, smash that follow button. And we'll see you next time.